Well, hello, welcome back, and this is a little bit of an advanced start, but we're going to get straight into the knife round here. My name is Brandon, aka B-Dog, and icons popped off, so instead, I've got Freddy. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. I don't know if that's an upgrade or not, but one thing I was looking at, I don't think if you might have noticed it because you've been quite busy, but very interesting one with this Group C. There's 6 teams in it, and the top 4 all have 9 points. Every single, it's Scambit, B-List, loved like these two, and then I'll be honest, 2 other teams I completely forgot their name.
Nice,
But
yeah.
4 teams all exactly identical. This game is going to be really important. Scambit, in my opinion, were definitely the favourites to go through. I was on the seeding, I put them pot 1. B-List Love Islanders, I was even contemplating putting them in pot 1 over Scambit. So it was kind of like these 2 teams for me were the last pot 1 team, and now they're both playing in a pretty important, not decided game to get group. I think they're out of Group C, but it's more just to look at placements, look at who will be playing each other going into playoffs.
Alright. We did see the knife round. B-List Love Island, they won that one, so they're going to be transitioning over to the CT side, I do believe. So that's an inherent advantage, you know, on that side, because it's obviously nuke.
Obviously, yes, we
can see our little faces now. Hello.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing?
What's up?
I don't think if no one knows already, it's B-Dog's birthday or Brandon.
Yeah.
I think everyone
knows, man. I think you've told everyone.
But yeah, because I want everyone to know. And while we are talking about this, we can take a look at the man, the myth, the legend. Stop it, Mr. Tristan. He was the highest rated player in the last Epic LAN.
Okay.
He didn't win a single map.
What?
They went 0. I beat him. He knifed me, actually, to be fair. He actually knifed me last LAN. They went 0 and 6 or 0 and 7, whatever it was. They didn't win a single map, but he had like a 1.42 rating and a 6 RWS. You can see on the screen. That's why, because he's crispy with it. He is nasty with it. And this whole team, very, very interesting. Godku is his first ever Epic LAN. I think he was playing at different LANs, but it's his first ever Epic one. And then apart from that, honestly, everyone on this team, like on this server, a lot of experience. We got Mog, we got players like Dexy, Pommy, and Mister, who those 3 were made top 8 last LAN. They were the I can't even remember what team. I think they were the. I can't even. I think they were the Milkmen. I can't actually remember what their team was last Epic, but they were doing really well. They were a mix, and I think they were top 8 or top 10, 1 or 2. So this is a very good game. Scambit, they're the core of like X of old Gavy, I'm pretty sure, with Raymond X, K, and Prazy, and then Godku used to play in that team as well. And then Mog is coming in, so it's gonna be a very interesting one. And I think we are finally getting underway. And Brandon, predictions. Straight off the bat, what are you going for?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Scambit.
Okay, well, I'm going for B-List Love Islanders. I'm just gonna call them B-Lists because Mr. Mason, Mr. Pommy, Mr. Tristan, all of those people, I'm a big fan of them, and I'm really looking forward to see how they are going to perform in the rest of this LAN. And now we're getting into the pistol round 4 towards the A-bomb site early on for the CT side. The problem is it might not see too much contact by Scambit. They are grouped up towards ramp, but it could be a ruse.
It could be because there's a lot of utility on K right now. He's got, in fact, every piece of utility apart from a HE. Got double flashes. In fact, he could actually fake this entire A execute whilst the rest of his team actually group towards ramp. And I think, Freddy, that's exactly what we're going to see. Here we go. Util being dropped in. It's now on Pommy's shoulders to hold the line. Oh, it's a clean tap with the first. And in fact, they're going to run all the way back towards A.
But the thing is, because Pommy got that first kill, he then peeks back out, sees nothing. So it allows for the A players to stay there. And Mister, he's got 2 already. He holds down. And everyone else is just doing their part. Very nice from the CT side. And Scambit potentially just overthinking that one a little bit too much.
Really nice reaction as well from B-List, because as soon as that execute come in and they didn't see or hear kind of anyone else really aggress, and as soon as Pommy got that contact, they just pushed themselves in towards the lobby. Really nice reaction play.
I mean, honestly, very nice. There's not too much to say about that. I think that was a really nice round from the CT side. Is this potentially something just foreshadowing or not? Scambit, this is, they actually didn't get the bomb down, so they don't have the extra $800. So they have bought into this one, and Pommy's going to be careful. He's beaten the flash. They're coming out in front of him. He's good for the 1, runs out of bullets, pulls out the USP. There's a little bit of damage, but doesn't get anything more. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and a FAMAS put into the hands of Raymond X.
I've just sneezed. I'm sorry if anyone heard that.
Don't worry. You are welcome. It's your birthday. You can do anything.
I appreciate that.
In reason.
Okay. MP9. Chilling in by the control windows. Scambit grouping towards the ramps. That's where they got their first kill. 4 versus 4. Vacancy. It's going to be a tough task for him to really do much. Instead, he stays alive. He waits for the rotations, but Scambit, they've got the bomb site.
They do indeed. The smoke in towards double doors completely neutralizes him, so the bomb will go down. Regardless, I feel this look is pretty good for Scambit. The flash comes out, perfectly blinds Vacancy. He's just looking into a wall, and K will give them the man advantage. Dexy will even it back up now, and the retake is still very much on for the CT side.
Trying to make it work, trying to get something down. The smoke on the bomb is actually potentially going to be stuck. It's all, in fact, a fake, but the kills are coming in nevertheless, and now, stop it, he's actually sticking the bomb. Mog, his position's been revealed, and that bomb site, it's going to not explode. In fact, the CTs will double up consecutive rounds on the board.
To be fair, the fact they kept 3 alive there is actually quite surprising.
Yep.
The bomb, so I think because they kept 3 alive, Scambit aren't going to buy back into this one. If they maybe got a kill or 2 more, and there weren't as many rifles going into this next round, it would have been on the cards. Hero AK for K, and I think that's going to be about it.
Has to make it work. Early outside, smoke's being dropped in. Rayman with the deagle. There's a famous clip of you on Twitter with his pistol play.
Oh yeah, we have seen him with the 5.7. Can he do it with the bigger 5.7? And he could have a chance here, because stop it. He is close. Bit of an off angle. Gets that first kill. Swings into them, and oh, he lines them up. Very easy. It is against the basically non-armored pistols. I think the hero AK of K got nothing. He's got the new AK actually, but apparently skins do not equal skills. Looks very well worn, so I don't know why you'd spend that much money for like early on in a skin that's a bit mediocre. But
I like that skin.
Yeah, it's a nice skin, but you know how it costs like way more early on than it does because of like that's how the market works.
You don't know, bro.
Yeah, and then it's well worn as well, so it's like, what's the point?
You might have unboxed it. You don't know.
That's actually true. I think I don't know, maybe. I would have seen it all over Twitter if he did, to be fair. But, however, getting back to the game at hand, B-List Love Island, 3 in a row. That last round was a lot cleaner, only losing 1 member at the end.
Yeah, pretty good. Potential aggression taking shape over towards lobby. Stop it. Not playing in secret anymore. Instead, he's changing up his position constantly, keeping Scambit on their toes. Godku elevated up towards the silo. Can't spot anything, though.
I'm not sure if they're going to give anything up to him, and I don't think they will, because you look at where Stop It is, I really like that position, especially with Vacancy in towards Mini, because if anyone comes closer, they're going into just basically the meat grinder, and it looks like that could be somewhat of a point of attack. They've done their second smoke, and I think Godku, he has a smoke in hand, so he could potentially just throw that in front of him, and they'll be able to go down secret without any trouble. He's not even going to be needing to do that, because they're going to throw that anyway. No damage being inflicted. He will make noise, so they will hear him go down. Stop It actually just dry swings there. But look at where Godku is. He is down the walls at B bomb site, but I'm pretty sure they know. However, it doesn't matter because Mr. Vacancy, he had 44 points of HP. He goes in with a FAMAS. He gets 2 frags, and that's the round done and dusted.
Yeah, it's pretty much just all done, and in fact,
Right,
Vacancy gets another kill on Godku as he ascends towards the vents, and another kill as well. What a round from Vacancy.
Sorry, how has he actually done that? He took early damage. He didn't get nades because Stop It got that first kill.
Yep.
He took early damage. We were praising this, like the structure they had between Mini and Garage, and then they didn't even use that whatsoever because Stop It swings and then Vacancy just swings and gets 4. Like, what?
Not really too sure, but either way, it's going to be a faster play here. They're going to extend out with the partial investment. Straight into the meat grinder, though. Mister's perfect for the triple. Crazy will trade at the very least, but now Vacancy from his familiar spot will swing in and clean up house. B-List Love Island taking the game straight to Scambit, 5-0 early.
Mister has been playing very well early on here, and I felt like Pommy had that 1 kill on pistol, and he was like, do you need me anymore? Like, do you need me to play the game anymore? And then he got the second, yeah, he got his first 2 kills in the first 2 rounds, and that was about it, really. Dexy as well hasn't done too much, and, well, Scambit, I don't know, nothing.
Yeah, speaking of playing the game, you've got a couple of players on goose eggs right now for Scambit, and we're about to enter the 6th round of play. Let's be fair to them. Look, we're going to have some AKs now. It's going to be a gun round.
We've had
at
AKs
the
already
very
before.
least. Yeah, but look, I'm trying to paint a narrative, Freddie. Trying to give them a chance into this round. Look, they got the AKs. They got all the utility at their disposal. Potentially, they can formulate a plan of attack, and it needs to be different to what they tried before because it's not been successful.
100%. I think one thing I want to reiterate, if you have seen basically any of the content that has been coming out this weekend, it's just like this LAN is open. I feel like it could go anywhere. Top 3 potentially is a little bit decided, but it's very open land, and Dexy right there is potentially proving to us why we didn't necessarily expect B-list Love Islanders to be that like next team to prove themselves, but it looks like they are. Godku's taking so much damage. And, well, Stop is just going to get a free kill, basically. But going back to what I was saying, because this round it feels like it's done and dusted already, especially with Pommy aggressing there. And, yeah, I assume Crazy's going to be finding the same suit soon. But one thing I was mentioning was that this is a very open LAN. Anyone can really get, like, 4th place. Anyone can get 3rd place. And it was just a matter of, like, who's going to do it? Who's going to step up on the day? Who's actually going to do well on LAN? And right now, I thought Scambit were going to be a lot more decisive than they have been. Goose Eggs is becoming very close to Mr. James Bond. I don't know this. I don't know the theme.
That's Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
So I don't really know it either. However, doesn't matter. A round's a round, and that's what Scambit really need right now, trying to descend down the vents, but Molotovs are going to prevent them, and even the spam, fully blind, they can't get down the vent, and Vacancy. He loves this spot. Bomb gets planted, okay. A little bit of money being injected into the bank accounts, but potentially that's all it is.
There's still a player in Squeak, though. Oh, okay, Raymond X. We've seen him do it with the pistols before, but he will upgrade himself up to an AK. Again, that person to the vent. Mog is going to finally get his first kill of the game. Both of them actually getting their first kill of the game. Smoke in towards Squeak there. Pommy and Dexy, they're trying to go for the retake. The Molotov potentially a little bit apprehensive. Kits and 3 flashes are available for the CT side. They're going to try tap this bomb. Double door gets open. Mog hits that first shot. Pommy gets it through the smoke. 19 HP. Mog has to do it all. The bomb is ticking down. Pommy will get the frag, but does he have time, Brandon? I'm not sure. It's going to be very close. And Scambit, they tried their best, but they will not succeed. And B-list Love Island, they will clinch that round from the jaws of defeat.
How close was that on the bomb? That just felt like it was about to explode.
I think that was literally like a 0.00000 point. Well, that actually 0.00001 second.
Bomb plant at the very least, but Scambit, that was a round that it felt like they were destined to potentially win off the back of a really rubbish buy. AWPs now are placed in the palms of both of these players respectively on the server, but Vacancy will open up the account.
I mean, 13-2. Vacancy is like this is his game, his world. We're just living in it right now. And Dexy with that orb. I think this is the first time Godku's had it out, and Dex just straight away snatches it out of his hands. B-list, I mean, we said it's a city-sided map, but this is just domination.
Ramp control now, that's Scambit's aim of the game, and they will take it at the very least, but Pommy is waiting down in the depths, but Mog delivers a clinical headshot. Stop it, he's rotated down though. He's here and ready to receive, but Rayman, he's taking control of the windows.
We saw him be the hero of last round. Can he do it again? But no. Stop it. The outside player will rotate in. He trades his teammate down. It's all down to Mog. He got his first kills in these last 2 rounds. He's going to have to clutch up a 1v3, the Welshman. I do herald him as quite an experienced and individually talented player in the UK scene. Can he now prove it? Smoke goes towards that control position, blocking out areas where Mog can be. They see where he is. Drops on top of him. He gets these first 2. Mister's going to swing into him. He pulls out a flashbang. Mog. Oh, dearie me. If he just committed to the AK, he probably would have won that. But no. Mister will clutch up for the CT side, and their dominance will continue.
Almost just felt like it was the maker of his own undoing. Isolates the gunfights because B-list give it to him on a plate. Look at the kill distribution for this team as well. It's so good.
But like the money as well, Stop It literally had max loss, like he had max money going into this round. The money is absolutely unreal right now. It's doing so well for the CT side. Mason, like everyone on this team, they're playing with confidence. They're playing this game with confidence. They don't care. And it feels like Scambit, they do care a little bit. And that's the problem almost.
It almost feels like it. Stop It trying to extend and continue on his outside heroics. Not going to be tested at Silo, instead turns his attention towards the red box. Godku lining up utility in the meantime. But whilst all this is going on, Pommy has got good control over ramp.
I mean, yeah, Pommy's always been quite good towards ramp. He has actually just I think he's playing the exact same position he played last round. I don't actually know how he didn't get a kill there. He was playing a really nice off angle, but Pommy's got to be careful here. Not someone that's been like too flashy so far this game, so I don't want him to get caught off guard. He still does have a bit of utility left. That's actually the last flashbang. They're going to be hunting him down. He doesn't fall back all the way though. Look where he is. He's still there to try and pounce. And oh, he could have slipped the net here a little bit of damage. And no. Just playing with his food. Scambit, in the meantime, have got fragged on towards outside. And Brandon, this could be the round where they finally get something on the board.
Dexy, peering his way in. Important battle to win out. K hits the deck. Vacancy's quite close as well. He went down vent earlier in this round. Has to get rid of the elevated position. Goku on the sink.
Where's that smoke?
Bit of a nasty surprise. Looks like that smoke missed over towards the ramp.
Wait. Surely not, Brandon.
Oh.
I mean, the bomb is about 20 seconds gone, so it's going to be very close. And Godku has the angle. Very nice is done. Okay, Scambit, they get there first. They actually get an AWP into the next round. Godku will be able to wield that. Haven't seen him use it at all. Maybe this is the time.
I'll tell you what, I'd say it's about 3 to 4 rounds right now where it's actually been quite close. It looks like Scambit could convert these. So whilst this scoreline looks a little bit lopsided right now, there is potential for Scambit to build back into the game. This round, it's critical on both teams. You talked about the money earlier. Look at the economy for B-List. It's not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, because like they're buying double AWP. It's just instantly breaks anything they had. Stop It is pretty much the only player with any substance. Even though they've won 8 in a row, these last 2 rounds before that, they were winning clutches. Dexy, though, we were talking about the double AWP. Well, the double AWP is doing pretty good. Mist will get caught off guard because K's actually gone down the vent. He slipped through the net, so a little bit of miscommunication there potentially in this mixed team. However, it does not matter when you have Dexy just hitting every single shot. As I just said that, Godku gets the kill, and now it's a 2v2. They do have the bomb in their hands. They will try plant on this B bomb site unless Stop has something to say about it. Popping open these doors. He's got one player in front of him. He thinks he was above it. He quickly at the last minute transitions, and it's all down to Pommy. Normally the ramp player will be coming from vents.
Made it down at the very least. Hasn't got a kit, so needs to get his running shoes on. Noise has been made. Oh, it's a perfect bait.
I don't think he meant to do that.
I don't think he meant to, but it worked out so perfectly. Scambit, consecutive rounds in a row.
I mean, consecutive rounds in a row, and it's also broken the economy. The one good thing is that the City side will have 2,400 lost next round, so that's a sign that potentially they could, you know, it's like, it's not the awful thing in the world. They're going to have a buy, so worst comes to worst, they do a little bit of damage here and just keep the money a little bit tight. And that nade, oh, it's going to do a lot of damage. Vacancy on top of up, drops down, good for 2, pulls out the pistol, fully blind, gets a third. Transitioning now to the AK. How has Vacancy done this? How has he been allowed to get away with this? Godku has slipped down the vent, but he does not have the bomb. Neither players do. The bomb is down outside of hut, and the round where they had one upgraded pistol, one person that didn't have a pistol, he gets a 3k, and I think Stop It could even get a knife kill here. Oh, pull out your knife, please. Yes, Stop It. No! Oh, Stop It. Okay, he will do it. Raymond X got a chance there, and now Godku. He actually went down the vent early on. He's repositioned now, but I don't see him winning this.
Scope will give him away instantly.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't even matter. Stop It delivers a headshot, and, well, we were praising Scambit. And B-List just slap us right in the face.
Like, how has that happened? How is it, like, 4 Deagles, 1 MP9, that MP9 has a single grenade, did 100 damage with that grenade, and then they don't even touch him. Godku gets a lucky 2 kills, and then he gets, no, it was Raymond gets 2 kills, and he gets knifed. Go home.
Oh, I don't know.
Godku's on a Deagle as well now. Like,
oh,
I mean, they're going to go down towards Secret. There's going to be, yeah, everyone knows it there. Look at the rotations. Let's see what happens. Vacancy, that's not the man you want to have there, Brandon.
No, it's not, but they run over. They evade him at the very least, but stop fighting, Vacancy. Tommy is here, and he's already got a kill. Mog will headshot that threat at the very least, but Pommy's reposition could be everything.
I don't know. To be fair, this is a weird one because Scambit, everyone's such low HP as well, apart from Crazy. And a minute 10 on the clock, especially now it's a 4v2, and they've got Pommy on the B bomb site. It's looking really good. Crazy's going to lead the charge with Mog in close pursuit. They're going to try go back up Secret, but look, I'm pretty sure Stop It is ready for this, and he is. He gets the high HP player with that AK. transitions onto the second, and 14-4, vacancy 17-7. Like, it's GG.
Yeah, these guys are pretty good.
I mean, as a reason why vacancy has just been picked up by Mr. Emperor to play in advanced. I can see why.
Yeah, me too. Oh, he's even got an XM.
Yeah, stop it. As he said to me, I said, I was like, I'm mentioning in my article, like, what's your full name so I can put your surname? And he was like, what's the article? Biggest wasted talent?
XM. Oh, it's doing the damage. It's got 1 kill and a second headshot as well. The
way.
alligator snaps down for
No
2.
shot.
And now Pommy is pushing the ramp. Meanwhile,
No
the
shot.
skirmish
What
towards
is happening?
A main. Stop it with the kill. Mog left all on his own.
Do you remember when you said that you thought Scambit were going to win?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember? Do you want to read the scoreline to me right now?
Yeah, I got the last prediction right, though.
Well, I wasn't here last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then do you want to like look at the kill distribution quickly?
I feel like being very toxic right now.
I'm sorry, birthday boy.
Thank you.
See that?
Apologise to Scambit.
No, I'm not, because these are my boys.
Okay.
Big up B-list Love Island.
Big up Scambit.
Mog doesn't sub to me anymore, so the toxicity comes out.
Incendiary's being dropped in early. Stop it.
Why
Stand
is he
in
here?
the fire and the flames. He wanted to change his approach, but Crazy will find a vacancy, and he's the heavy hitter. Godku has now found a gap in towards A main, but his position is being held by Mr. And Mr. doesn't like it. Stop it will now just swing in, and it's all falling apart for Scambit.
Why is Stop It playing second vent? He's the outside player, and he swings the Molotov mini and just goes, yeah, I'm going to stay here. And then Mrs. like, don't worry, I'll hold your mini. And it works. And then, what am I watching? What is this? I thought this was like, I was talking to Pommy earlier, and I was like, it's going to be a really good game. Like, it's my last one of the day. It's the last one in groups. I'm actually really excited to watch this. I think this is going to be a really good game of CS. It's just awful. Scambit, I put them as my first seed, like pot 1. They were my team that I was like, this is a team that can make top 4.
142 ADR on vacancy.
Last time we saw vacancy at a LAN, if I'm not mistaken, was pre-COVID, playing with my boy JPEX, and they did make it out of groups, but it was a little bit ropey. And Flash. Yeah, Stop It's got 18, because he's just, like, no, I'll tell you exactly where that 18 comes from. That 18 is him flashing outside every single round and getting like 2 or 3 every single round, and it's just gone 18 enemies flashed.
Alright, let's have a Stop It cam.
Yeah, let's have a Stop It cam. Can we just see? Does he throw a flashbang early on? Okay, as a flashbang out? Yeah, that's how he's got 18 enemies flash. He just does the exact same flashbang every round.
Nice. Aggression. Crazy with a max 10, but vacancy with the trade. Even finding the second player. Doesn't need to see them. Fully blind and through the smoke. Doubles up. 2 versus 4. Stop It is now playing on the cusp of another smoke towards A main.
Yeah, I mean, especially how they've just been re-smoked there. You could see that K almost wanted to get that Molotov that was on the ground. Small things, but actually could potentially help. They haven't put much aggression, though, the B-tier Love Island. B-list, I like their name. Why is it stumping me so much?
I don't know. You're not very good with names, though.
No, I'm really bad at names. It's actually like, it's just a thing with me. They do have Pommy in towards ramp. He will drop the bomb in front of him. And Raymond will do a bit of stat padding over towards the A-bomb site and neutralize Stop It.
1 versus 3, last round of the half, so has to go for this one. Rayman X catches Mr. off guard, so this round it's potentially doable, but his next objective is to reclaim the bomb. However, there's 2 defenders here. You're right, he does have a smoke, but Dex is holding with the AWP. Oh, ooh. Maybe not. Oh, there it is.
Smoke. Yeah, he put that smoke down. He's free to get that bomb unless Dexy gets him before it blooms.
Bye-bye.
Vacancy 21-10. Look, hats off to him. Mason is playing out of his mind. We saw him beat Kick in a mix in CE Champions, and like we've seen him do some fantastic things. I feel like he has been a little bit ropey. He got a team to advance, then lost a spot. He's had like a really up and down career with some things. Never finding consistency. Potentially this is his time, especially with his new roster with Emp on the coach. I feel like this could be finding consistency for him, and it would be really cool to see players like Stop It and Pommy come back. Now heading towards this A bomb site, they are just going to pop straight onto this. No utility. 5 Glocks. 5 pieces of armor, and they're going to win their gun battles momentarily. Godku gets that first, but they know exactly where he is. 2v2 now. The bomb is not down. The bomb is on the back of Mister, and they will actually retreat away from this A bomb site, tuck in towards Hut, and they have options, and I think they will just commit to it now.
Oh, they will, but Mog was in the perfect moment to completely capitulate this bomb site, but Dexy is hitting all of the Glock headshots, and it does not even matter. B-List Love Island are 2 rounds away from taking Nuke.
I mean, fair play to them. I was saying this group is incredibly close, and I feel like this has absolutely blown it out of the water, because especially 2 teams are going to, you know, like the teams that are all 9 points, 2 of them are going to win, 2 of them are going to lose, naturally. So 2 teams are going to be on 12 points. B-List Love Island, if they win this 16-2, and if they're on the same points, their round win percentage and their round differences is going to be so good, especially when Vacancy is just dismantling them, manhandling Scambit with that Mac-10. They bought into that, but it felt like it was an eco. Raymond will get something for his troubles, but in the end, 15-12 will be the score, and Brandon, we are 1 round away from finalizing the groups.
This is a slaughter.
Vacancy, request friends. I wanna request you as a I have him on my friends list. I'm honoured to say that. He carries me in pugs.
I can see he carries you 26 to 11.
Yeah, I think he's like 4.2k elo or something like that.
It's 17. We're now in round number 18, and he's on 26 kills. Goku getting aggressive with the MP9 at the very least. Takes away Pommy Mog. Oh, it's a complete collapse upon Lobby, but Vacancy gets a kill.
Bomb's in the Molotov. Wait, the bomb dropped and it fell in the Molotov. Look at where Stop It is, though. He's going to have to be the difference maker here. He's flanking with this AK. There's also going to be a fight on top of the house there, and Vacancy will win it out. That's a huge kill to get. Stop It now has to come into action. He will. He just misses a few shots. And also the problem is he's going to have a player coming behind. You can see that Raymond X is right behind him, and Raymond might get a knife. No, okay, Raymond will not.
They can't knife.
I was going to say, yeah, they can't. Vacancy, the fact that he's already got 2 kills as Mac 10, he's gifted himself so much money in this round. He got 3 last rounds, so that's, I don't know, maths, like what's 3 times, 5 times, 3,000. He's got some more here, and he's actually got the bomb. This round's somewhat winnable, Brandon.
I love hearing, like, your brain mentally work things out.
So
and then,
wait, Brandon, wait, we're talking about mentally, okay. Vacancy almost aced there and won them the map.
He's on 30 kills.
How is this happening? We've played 18 rounds. He almost just 1v5 them.
Okay. Yeah, he's
Mason, stop.
He's pretty good.
He's not too good.
Okay. Well, Vacancy is unbelievable at this video game. That much is clear. B-List Love Island need 5 kills to close out the game.
Oh, Vacancy, he is done. He wants to go home, but K will finally silence him. Mister is looking to try and step up where Vacancy couldn't in this round. Raymond's just been destroyed there.
Oh.
Mog. Alright,
XM.
Jax. Is it Jax that plays there? Used to.
Maybe. XM.
XM. Okay, XM.
Come on, see it.
Mog. Grr, alligator, snap, snap. I don't know why I said go. That's not what an alligator makes.
You're used to some animals.
Okay, Mister's actually just got 2k on that AK, and now it's a 2v2. It's a 2v4.
Okay, well,
they've reversed roles.
Yeah,
what is this?
You're right. This is a bit weird. The CTs are in T lobby. Praise is actually in. This is a very nice angle. These are very good positions. If B-List Love Island head towards this A bomb site.
Well, even if they do, it's not a good position because they can just bypass it. Especially that Molotov. If Mister throws it into Squeak, it's going to basically just land on Mog. And if he goes into High, it'll land on Praise.
It's more about you're right, but
and the door's closed as well. Like, that's actually such an advantage for the T side.
Yeah, because they could Molly Hut now.
Well, no, like they're probably, or just like they're gonna hard clear it. Dexy definitely clears this angle. No, okay.
Yeah.
Dexy doesn't clear that angle. Not too sure why, I'll be honest.
Well, finally something I've said happens. Makes a change. Makes a change. Scambit. They're down in the dumps right now. At the very least, you know, I can't even say this round is given on paper because of how Vacancy has been playing. Like, he had that Mac 10 nearly aced, right? Only got a Tech 9, but he's still just as deadly.
He hasn't got armor though, which I feel like could be, you know, like is he going down? Oh, is he? Okay, he's Oh,
No.
no. Maz is going to be dirty if he gets a kill here. Okay, he's actually going to come back. Okay, this is scary, but they're going to head towards ramp.
Oh, no.
Oh, they've been Glocked and they've been P250'd. There's a two-man advantage. The AK's been picked up by Pommy.
Raymond!
Raymond doesn't check him. Dexy just got another kill with a Glock. How has this happened? The bomb's gone down. K and Prazy, they were about to be eco'd. Like, this is what's saying about LAN as well. Scambit, they're there, and they're like all they're hearing is screams. They're going to have to retake it. It's actually plausible because they just got 2 kills here. They've got the kits, they have the armor, they have the weaponry.
Okay.
It's actually plausible to retake this, even though it was a 2v5. Smoke on the bomb as well is going to hugely help them. It's all down to Dexy now. He's got this M4. He gets the first frag. They are off the bomb. He's going to have to resort to his Glock now. Glock is out. They're running around the smoke. No one's hitting everything. Knife is out. Dexy, knife in the back, and Dexy finishes off the map with a knife. That is the group stage done for Group C. And Dexy, in the utmost BM manner, knife in the back. Fair play to B-List Love Island. They have just absolutely decimated Scambit there, Brandon.
That was a knife to cap off a round which they won with Glocks and P250s. B-List Love Island have absolutely dismantled Scambit on Nuke.
I mean, there's really not too much to say.
No.
Apart from, thank you much for joining us for the group stages. We will have one more series coming out for you today, which is the first round of playoffs after the group stages.
Yep.
We won't be here. It'll be Mr. Sneaky Beaky and Mr. Icon in 6 minutes. So yeah, don't go far whatsoever. I think that's coming straight back on.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys in a bit. We won't be here, so we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Catch you in a bit.